Yo yo yo, welcome back to my channel. Just another video of one of my collections. I thought today I'll do the PlayStation 1. uh, PlayStation 1 games, very hard to find. When you do find them in thrift stores, they're usually with the CDs. They're usually $1 each. I've got quite a few here already. My collection is pretty big. I used to play PlayStation 1 when it first came out. I owned a PlayStation 1. I played Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 being my favorite. Chrono Cross is probably in my top 5 games of all time. I think Chrono Cross is phenomenal. I know everybody says Chrono Trigger, but Chrono Cross for me is amazing. And this is just everything I have in my collection. So just thought I'd do a video for PlayStation 1 games today. I'm trying to do every single system I have. Trying to do the smaller systems first because there's less games. And then I'm going to work up to the other systems because I have hundreds and hundreds of games for each system. So those videos are going to be pretty long. So my PlayStation 1 collection is pretty big, but it's smaller than the rest of my collection. So anyway, let's just jump straight into it. Let's get into it. I have a PAL Land Before Time seal that I found. It's a PAL copy. I didn't want to open it because I enjoy collecting sealed games. Legend of Dragoon, Players Greatest Hits. I've never actually played that. Croc, I remember this back in the day. This was pretty big when it launched. Tomb Raider, classic for the PlayStation. Everybody knows that. Jet Moto. There's quite a few here. I might have to. This I actually found for $1 in Goodwill. Ape Escape. It's the greatest hits version, but still, it's quite an expensive game with quite a bit of money. Rayman, also a classic. I don't think I have the discs for this, but I have the case because it's worth a fortune. If I ever find the loose disc, at least I have the case. Silent Hill. Everybody knows how amazing this game is. It scared the living hell out of everybody when it launched. Cool Borders 4. Spider-Man. Namco Museum. Tomb Raider: The Lost Revelation. Tomorrow Never Dies, James Bond 007. Crash Bandicoot 2. Everybody knows that series. Ridge Racer, another series that started on the PlayStation that everybody loves. Another $1 find, Tenchu Silent Assassins. Stealth Assassins, sorry. What? I have 2 Spider-Mans? What? Why do I have 2 Spider-Mans? Okie dokie. Well, I have 2 Spider-Mans, so I guess I'm listing one on eBay. That's a nice little score. Just shows you how many games I have. I don't even know. Spyro the Dragon. Also expensive games to find on the PlayStation. Need for Speed 3. Tekken 1. Crash Bash. No, is it Crash Bash? Yeah. Oh, it's Crash Bandicoot 1 and Crash Bash. It doesn't have the cover, but I just have the disc. Crash Bandicoot 1 and Crash Bash. I actually think this is a double. I think I have the original. Crash Team Racing! A really amazing game on the PlayStation 1. And I have 2 different versions of it. So that's it for the greatest hits. Now we go to the black label. These are the 2 disc games, so the bigger boxes. X-Files. Driver 2. Gran Turismo 2. Galarians. This was $1 fine. This is actually quite an expensive game. It's actually going up in price quite a bit. Galarians. Siphon Filter 2. Gran Turismo 1. Put that over there. I hope I've got enough space because I've got quite a few games here. Rebel Assault 2 Star Wars. Ridge Racer 4. Is it Ridge? Ridge Racer Type 4. I could argue this is the best Final Fantasy game of all time. Final Fantasy 9. Oh my gosh, do I love this game. The music, the characters, the cutscenes. Oh, so much love for this game. Final Fantasy 7 Black Label. This was actually a Goodwill score for $1. Goodwill opened up near me, and the very first day I went in, and this was sitting there. And the last double disc, Parasite Eve. Another expensive game to have. Also, I think it was $1 find. Parasite Eve. That's all the double discs. Let's carry on. Gex. Space Shooter. I don't think I've ever played that. Move these closer. Asteroids. 2 Extreme Sports. Driver 1. Another Namco museum? What the hell? I have a double again. What? I guess I've got another eBay game to put on eBay. Okay. That's actually, I'm glad I made this video. Lilo and Stitch. Star Wars Jedi Power Battle. Midway Greatest Hits. I got a spaceship. Crash Bandicoot Warped. Buster Move 99. Buster Move 2. Pro Pinball. Dave Mira BMX. And this is just, doesn't have the booklet, the cover of Area 51. I have the back box, but not the cover. And we have Ford Racing. Medieval 2. Unfortunately, it's just the back. I don't have the cover. Oh, wait, hang on. It's just the disc for Medieval 2 and Time Crisis. This was a recent pickup at a yard sale. I picked up a whole bunch of PlayStation 1 games for like $20. Big box full. That was in there, so that was a nice find. Frogger 2. 007 Racing. Spyro You're the Dragon. I believe that's the third one. Let's try and move some of this stuff back. Running out of space. Tarzan. I actually really like this Disney movie. Very underrated movie. X-Men Mutant Academy 2. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Best series ever! Especially 2. I think I played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for like 9 months straight when it came out. There you go. Arguably the best game of all time. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. What else can you say about it? And Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, which is also a good game, but 2 blew it out the water. This was a pretty cool $1 Goodwill find. Wu-Tang Shaolin Style. Pretty cool game. Disc-only of Star Wars Dark Forces. This was I picked up in a yard sale for $1, and it's gone up in price quite a bit. Jersey Devils. Sled Storm. Turbo Racing. Is it Turbo Prop Racing? I don't think I've ever played that. Need for Speed V-Rally. The V-Rally games on the PlayStation are really cool. Pong. Ready to Rumble Boxing 2. Ridge Racer. Jet Moto 2. Oh, I hope this don't fall off. And my favorite fighting series of all time, this is how it started. Soul Blade, the Soul Calibur series. Love that series. Tekken 3. Tekken 2. Uh-oh, one of my games fell. I'll get it later. Another great game. Soul Reaver. Cool Borders 2. Cool Borders 3. Cool Borders 2001. Don't fall. And Tomb Raider 2. And in these last couple of games, a guy came into my work and he had, you know, those CD holders, and he had a whole bunch of PlayStation 1 games in it, and he wanted like $20 for this CD holder full of PlayStation 1 games. And I opened it up and there were just all these incredible titles. Like I couldn't believe it, and he wanted $20, and I was like, take my money, take it. And he left, and when I went through it, I added some incredible games to my collection, and I ended up making some made up boxes for them because I didn't want them loose. But these are all part of the score, and if anybody knows collecting, how much these are worth. Chrono Cross, which I made up a box, already told you. What a game. I mean, just go put this on right now and listen to the music that starts up and tell me it doesn't bring something to your heart. What a game, what a game. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis was in there. Wild Arms 2. I don't know. It's a fighting game by Squaresoft. I have no idea how to say that. I'm not even going to try. Another amazing game in there. Chrono Trigger. Parasite Eve 2 is in there. Final Fantasy Tactics. This is all in the same binder that I paid like $20 for. Rival Schools. Ah! Can you believe it? Metal Gear Solid. Another amazing game. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Final Fantasy 8. Xenogears. And the last game in my collection, Capcom vs. SNK Pro. Yeah, so all these amazing games that I have made up boxes for was in the one binder I paid $20 for. Yeah, so that's my PlayStation 1 collection. I have quite a pretty good collection. Amazing system, everybody knows that. Some amazing games. And as I say every time, I paid nothing for this collection. Dollars. A couple of dollars for each game. Anyway, that's another video, another collection. Hope you all enjoyed it. Give me a like, subscribe, you know how it goes. And I'll see everybody next time. I'm out.